welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to like this video, and also, don't forget to like this video because it helps out. It lets me know you like the content, and it also helps with the algorithm, as we all know. I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone because we finally made it to 800 subscribers, which is so super awesome. I'm very, very excited and so grateful for you guys. Very cool. I did make a video yesterday. I mentioned I will be figuring out when we're gonna do the live art stream, so keep an eye out. I will get that announced in the next couple of weeks because Christmas time is coming and there's a lot going on. So it won't be until after the new year, and I'll make a post with a video in a little bit telling like all the details of it. So yeah, anyway. Hi Lee. Thank you. Welcome in. We are going to continue Final Fantasy XIV today. Of course. Sorry, hold up. Of course, my nose is like extra today. Always. So, we are about to face this King Titania, however you say the name. The Fae King, who's been like corrupted and locked away, and so I'm gonna get us queued up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get into the queue or through the queue, but let's just get signed up for this. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Love my nose. I'm very, very excited. I'm so happy that we reached 800. It's so freaking cool. I started streaming last January, and I think started with like 300 subscribers, so it's a big gain for less than a year of streaming, which is really cool. And, you know, obviously I couldn't do it without you guys, so I'm very, very grateful for everybody for just coming and hanging around. It's really, really awesome. I'm very much looking forward to the future of the channel and just seeing where we go from here. I'm very, very, very excited. I'm extremely nervous about fighting this guy, however, because these fights have been pretty intense, not gonna lie. And I keep like rewatching that clip that I made of this where it like talks to us. It's like, come play with us. And I'm like, no, it's so freaky. So I don't know. Very excited to see how this fight plays out though. We can just admire the beautiful scenery while we wait. Oh, I didn't want to jump on that. I wanted to jump on the ledge. I didn't want to jump water. Can we do it? I'm so bad. There we go. Now we look fancy. This is beautiful. I want to live in a castle like this. Maybe someday. Maybe if we keep gaining subscribers. I could live in this like old church looking castle. This is so pretty. It says less than 5 minutes is the average wait time. We shall see. We're at almost 3 minutes now. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got Silent Hill, part 5 of our Silent Hill series. That is edited. That's premiering today at 9 o'clock. And I will be hanging out in the chat while it plays. It's a good, decent length. It's like 50-minute long video, so, you know, and I've been working on editing like a bunch of the backlogged Stormblood stuff, so hopefully I can get a few more of those done before Christmas time, and then we'll just have some extra content for you. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream or not when I, like, from the 20th until after Christmas. I'm gonna try, but I'm staying with my mother, and I'm not sure how her internet is. She says she has good internet, but she's also not very tech savvy, so I don't know if it's gonna work for streaming. I'm gonna try bringing everything, like, with me, because it's not a lot that I need, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll try to make something work, even if I just hop on a live or two where I'm just chatting with you guys, just so you know, you don't miss me too much. But it will all be okay. I definitely have some videos though that the edited videos, so I'll have a couple of those pop off while I'm gone, so that there's still content flowing for everybody over here. I know I always wait out here. I can, like, go and move around because we're in the queue, but I don't know. I feel like for me, for the first time, I like just staying outside of the dungeon, the trial, and going in, and it just feels more, like, immersive, like, actually a part of the story. Like, she was outside here, now she's gonna run in and go fight him, you know? So that's why I don't really, like, go wander around too much before these things. Hi, Viking. Good to see you. Yes, you are right on time, Viking. I was like, I didn't know how long it would take to queue up, but I figured I would just start it as soon as I got done saying the intro, and then we'd wait. And I could just chat with you guys for a while. And it doesn't seem like it should take that long. I'm sure we'll get in pretty soon. Going by the elapsed time here. Got two pups that need my attention. Of course, I don't know. Oh, that's not fun. Is there any pointers or anything you have for that? I'm terrified. I'm so nervous about this fight. I'm like not. I've been very nervous about it since last we left off, so like the 2 days ago. I'm like, I feel like this one's gonna be big. Okay, cool. I was wondering, I was like, that means it'll probably hit other people, so, okay, cool. Can do. I really gotta reorganize all my bars here. I've been super in editing mode since school stopped, like, is over for a month. I was like, I can finally edit a bunch of videos, so literally the last 4 days I've edited 6 videos, and I'm like, we're just gonna keep going. So it's been fun because I really enjoy it. But even last night it was like 9 o'clock and my bedtime's 10 because I'm an old lady. But I was like, I could play some Final Fantasy. And I was like, no, because then I'll just stay up way too late and I gotta get up and edit in the morning. So, but I'll probably play. The other day, like, cause like last week I was running around and like gathering ether currents and just doing random side stuff. So I probably will before I leave. I'm leaving on the 20th to go visit my mom. So I have what, 8 days? 7 days? 8 days? No, 7 now. It's the 13th, right? Yeah, so I'm excited though. It's gonna be cool. We got plans to play board games and do Mad Libs. Watch Christmas movies. Oh, come on, y'all. Let's do it. I don't know. Which one is the Tonberry dungeon? I can look, right? May or may not have. I've just started going back and like double checking for like all the side quests and stuff, especially the ones that unlock different things. I can't say just, but probably about a month and a half ago, I just started doing it. So I'm not sure. These ones. Oh, no, for sure. I definitely know what a Tonberry is. Those are little devils in disguise because they're the cutest freaking things. But I have mad PTSD from, I want to say, honestly, it was like Final Fantasy VIII. That gave me like PTSD from Tonberries. I'm pretty sure it was 8. They're so deceiving. I liked it 7, the remake. How gosh, at the gold saucer when you're fighting Don Corneo, and he has the Tonberries and they have like a bow on their head. It's the cutest little demons I've ever seen. There's a whole Tonberry dungeon. That doesn't sound fun at all. Maybe if we act like we're gonna run away, it'll pop. I'm not running away though, so it might know. I just wanted to go look around here. What a view! It's like Wizard of Oz meets Dr. Seuss. Get some Dr. Seuss vibes. And The Hobbit, of course. Like, these guys literally look like Dr. Seuss characters. The Fuka. Can't tell me that's a Dr. Seuss character. I wouldn't believe it. Oh no! I don't want to hurt you, you're so cute. That's what I thought. The average wait time is 11 minutes now, and we're at 13. Rude. Well, I guess if we hit, like 15, it's gonna not happen. I'll go and do some other random side quest stuff. We'll get there. Alright guys, here we go. Gotta let him know it's my first time. Who goes there? Are you the ones who broke the seal? Look at our party! They're so cute! The Lala. Ah, so much time lost, so much frolicking and feasting left undone. She's pretty. We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Oh dear.
Come and play, for the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
I love it. This music is so fun. Okay, I see what you were talking about now.
Wait. When you play with fire.
The talk's so creepy.
We're sick of this cramped old castle. Let's play in the forest.
Oh my goodness. It's so strong. Kill. Oh, that's what happens there. Get out of here. Oh no. Oh, well, let's not do that again. All these trees. Get out of here.
Grow, my lovelies, grow.
Oh.
Bigger's better.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I like that his name is Puck. I just realized. I just caught the reference. That's so
And dance like the leaves on the boughs. This is so much fun. Let's play some more.
The music is so happy.
You play well.
Like, what am I doing? We're gonna do it. We're learning that. Ha ha!
We can play no more.
I kind of feel bad for her though. These little pixies. They just want to play. It's not their fault their play is demented. Woohoo! We got the night back! I do love how it shows this group. I think it's so cool. You get to see what the other people look like before you join in. Player celebration, I got you. Woohoo! So fun.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak. The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
Huh. It's tempting.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see. To sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden. That is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
How pretty.
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmek, Okbra.
Rejoice and revel, for the kingdom of rainbows is forever young.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Aww. Now she cute. Oh yeah, these guys. Forgot about these guys.
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Hi, Gemini. Alfie's had it. You gotta take him out.
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to your moor. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
These camera angles, yeah.
Look, the sky.
Oh yeah, we did that.
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
Do we hide?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Got him.
Axla Orwain! Axla Orwain!
Make ready to feast.
What? What's happening?
Oh no. This is terrifying.
Water? That wasn't there before. Ah!
Orwaik Kansasi, Orwaik Kinsi.
Oh my god.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
This guy. Okay, buddy.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
Well, that was something. Right, Gemini? Look at that little guy.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fair all volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feoul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be.
As we all should strive to.
To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength, in return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Nice. Nice. I'll be sad to lose you. What about our pact? It's nice having somebody be so protective of me.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
Your beautiful brunch. Ilbeg was so fun. I really liked this portion of the story. Oh my goodness. It all came down to that. It's crazy. Right, my king? It's like, well. Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe. Yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmig, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the 8th umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the Fey folk put the Humorans to flight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the moon only to take them. And after all that, I got an ether current. That's it. Woo! I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going. Together, needless to say, to the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Yulmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for us all when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmig. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Alpha, no. He's like, you're right. Oh no. Alright, so back to the Crystarium, eh? Fun. I really, really liked the pixies. I want to come back and play with the new mall some more. Because they're like little dog people. Right, where is she? Huh? There we go. Like I couldn't click it for a second there. I don't know why. Is she out here? Yes, there she is. Haha. He gonna be so happy to see us. I mean, it looks like they're okay.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are?
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emmett Selk, Ascian.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Dun dun dun! Do you love this scene, Gemini?
Equal in rank to La Habrel. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Oh, Lala bread.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lump and weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all, but that's no different from what La Habrel did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Oh, snap.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
What the heck? Well, I don't trust them at all. So. I was wondering, I've seen that name, Emmett, around on the forums, but I've always like tried to like not read things. It's just like in passing, so I was kind of curious who that was. Now I know. Now we know. Sorry, dog's coughing. Cooperation. He can't be serious, can he? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Burr. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. He's a very polite and nice bad guy. Well, he definitely has a way of talking. Also, hi, Sean. He does know how to talk in a civil manner, I suppose. That's one way to look at it. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. Gonna go talk to Arbert. Go hang out with our ghost. Yes! Yes, we've gotten to 800. Very, very exciting. Oh, man. Hi, manager. Welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. You'll find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Sure. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. What is it? A sandwich basket. Oh! Well, that's cute. Look at the spread. Got apples and oranges and sandwiches. Delicious. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest to recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still,
on me while I
he's
sleep.
keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
He must not. I guess not, anyway. He's a wee ghosty. Only she could see him.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Oh my gosh, the sass here. What will you say? Not everything. Tell me about Seto. You're putting me off my dinner. That's too mean. I like him. I don't want to be mean to him. I feel bad for this guy. Tell me about your little buddy.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right.
Such a Chad. Oh, I like him.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big.
This is true, Viking. That is, I forget what that's the word I'm looking for, but this is true. How can you lie if you believe everything you say is the truth?
And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him.
This is the cutest thing ever. Like, Seto was adorable.
What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Why, as a matter of fact, I do. And his name is Johnny Corwin. Now we're bonding. I mean, it's nice she has a friend, a ghost that kind of understands her, though. Like, it's hard for her to have... Oh, she ate that whole sandwich. She was hungry. But you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't really have anybody that really can be on her level. Realpolitik. Huh. Hold on. Good morning to you, miss. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. I was thinking that, Gemini. I was like, that's kind of mean. He probably really wants to eat some good food again. Like, how long has it been? This person is just showing off, just dancing. Clapping somewhere. Yes. There you go. A clap. And now we are off. Where am I supposed to go? Ocular, that's right. Ocular. Which is over here. Alright. Yeah, I need to see this Exarch and be like, yo, thanks for the sandwiches, yo. Now what's going on with this Asian? Yes. The table dance. I know, this is some funny stuff. I love this game so much. People are so funny. Hi guys, how's everybody doing?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Ugh.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
I was thinking, like, why is she so surprised it's him? Like, what the heck?
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
He is sweetie Todd.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity.
Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
This guy. He thinks he's so funny.
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
Honestly, I don't know. Probably. A kernel, perhaps. Not one jot. I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't. We're gonna say that one for this guy. I don't like this guy.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did.
Ugh.
It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin-Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
Wow.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Sorry you guys
Indeed.
suck.
And their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Armarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Y'shtola! Finally!
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Huh. Why is he still not inclined to talk to him? I'm sure it's a trap, but we're going anyway. Alright. So funny. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There is a church, or rather the ruins of a church, at Fort Jump. But I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola. It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall there remains a tablet whose writings, I believe, may prove of use to you, Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. A most considerate proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey into Fort Job, that we might secure this relic. Sorry, doggies. But there we go. There we have it. We've got to go to Fort Job. I keep wanting to say Job, like the Bible. But, that would be funny, Sean. Just to see how many times it's happened throughout the course of media and history. Alright, Sean, get on it. Start working on it right away. I expect it before the new year. I guess this is a good place to stop for today. Very, very, very... There's so many questions. There's so many questions. So many questions. But I'm very, very excited to continue playing. Thank you guys again for watching today. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. We finally made it to 800. So thank you again so much for being here. And just sticking with me to make it this far. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to or keep an eye on the community page, because that's when I will post where and when I'm streaming tomorrow. And until then, I will see you next time.